What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another live trading session. We're about to get it in today. PTIX is the only thing holding my scanner. It will be the top watch on today. I do believe it's going to get some drops. It has big resistance up here at the $5 level, so it is above VWAP. I do like that, but it has already been on like a run here. So, and it's hit this resistance of the 391, which I marked back here, and it's just not looking too good. It may go up, but we're going to give it the first couple of minutes to kind of prove itself. If it can't, it'll just break down. We have about 4 minutes to the bell, and we're going to get it in. Okay. PTIX not looking too good at all. See if it can break down this level of the 385, and from there I'll just have to wait for another setup. If it breaks, yep, broke it down right there, 385, pop back up, but I still don't trust it. May get quite choppy here. It's gonna have to definitely give us another pullback above this level of the 385. But we're just waiting, sitting here with about $1,500 to trade, waiting to see what wants to happen today. $391. There's a little pop right there. It goes up before the open. That will be a bad sign. Top of this is the 394 $4 level. I want to see it break down this right here, the 84, and then come back above it, start to hold it. Let's see what happens. It seems strong though. We'll see. As long as it can stay above that 75 level. 75 is almost the VWAP. So we'll put a support line down here. 75 level. That's where we want to see it hold up. Got about a minute left. Looking like it's wanting to get up. It's kind of consolidating there. And like it wants to do a little bit of a breakout on that 395, but hit some resistance once again there. 394's gonna have to go ahead and break that. 395's looks like it's coming. Either it's gonna break big to the upside or big to the downside. Let's see. Keeps on pushing and testing. Market is open. Not gonna play with that. Big snaps on the first minute. Nice. Ooh, do we trust it after a move like that? So we'll wait for our pullback, because there's no way I'm jumping in on this one. Move from the 395s, 390s all the way up to the 420. Let's let it pull back. Big topping tail there. How far down will it go? We don't know yet. Trying to get back over the $4 level. Back over the $4 level. How far will it pull down? Okay, there's a little drop there. Nice. So let's get ready to rumble. I do like the big drop there. Top side of this is the high of the 405. Okay. I'm liking it. Let's see if it can stay in those 90s, 390s. I don't know if I trust this one. It's kind of fluctuating over that 4. It's going to wait for this candle to close up. The top side of this, the high of the 405. Okay. Getting on up there. That snappiness is killing me. Let's see if it can hold up this level of the 401. Okay, it is looking like it can hold up. Man, I don't trust it. It's the only problem here. I don't trust this stop. Continues to go back and challenge that 405, 403 level. Held it up again. Okay, I think I'm definitely not getting a good read on this one. It's doing a lot of snapping, but I kind of like it. That's the only problem. 410s. So it did snap through VWAP on that one. It is holding up, trying to get higher, but I just do not trust this entry. Okay, there's a snap down. There it is. Okay, there's another proving point right there. So back above this, what is this, the 402? Wow, it's definitely down there. I just did not trust it up there. It definitely would have got me out. We'll wait for it to get back above VWAP. As you know, I am trading low float stocks, so I'm trading highly volatile stocks where you can lose a lot of money. So be careful. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. No, I'm kidding. Trade your plan, stick to it, follow your rules that you have set. If you have no rules, please don't put your money in here. All right, so we have this little bit, 409. I may play small size here. We can stay above this, so it stayed above. Yeah, I may play small size here. Okay, struggling on that VWAP once again. Top side here is the 404. Looking for this dead cat bounce to maybe possibly end above VWAP. Okay, nice. Holding up the 404s. Can we see the 410s? 410s, 403s, 407s. Just I took right there, or did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're looking for a little bit of movement through this high of the 414 here. It's just not calculating me in yet. That's all. We'll be quick to take profit here though. See if we can get that break. It's above VWAP. We would love to see that break here. Okay. Nasty little move there. Can it stay above VWAP to 403? Just gonna hold my position until it starts calculating. It still hasn't started calculating me in yet. Looking for above that 410. May be a very, very snappy stock. Another pullback? What? I'm glad I'm in small. See if we can get back up there to the top. I'm just going to hold it. This one isn't a very, very big mover, but I think it can give us some nice moves back up to the upside if possible. All right, Intech was another one that was moving. It's trying to get up there. Need to see a pullback above VWAP. It's still under its overall trend, so I'm not liking that. We'll have to wait for a pullback on that one. Let's go back up here. Okay, this one is going to be a snappy one. So I'm just going to hold those 25 shares and see if it can get back above the $4 and re-challenge this high here of the 412. If it can't, I'll just be out with a $10 loss. That's pretty much all that I'm willing to risk on this one. So PTIX is the only thing on my scanner once again. We'll see if it can get back above the $4 level, throwing up some wicks there. 403s. Still, what's the bottom of this? The low of this is the 388. So that's where I'll be getting out if it comes back down there, 388. For 25 shares. Ooh, that thing got down there quick. Okay. Low of this one is 380s. 380s then. So if it gets all the way down there, I know it's over. Woo! It may just stop me out here. Let's see if it can hold up that 375. If it wants to continue down, it can do whatever it wants. It's okay. But that is a big, big wick downward. The low is the 77, 75 there. 74. Yeah, I may have to go ahead and get out. I'm not about to hold that bag. 70, if it breaks the 74, I'm out. It wants to break that 74. 75s. Alright, I'm out right there. I'm okay with that loss. An $8 loss right there. I'm okay with that. I'll just wait for the next one. I just could not hold that bag any longer. If it wants to come back up, we'll be ready to trade it. But right now, that is that is not what I want to be doing. Alright, PTIX, Intech was another one that we were watching. Came up, failed. Maybe a grinder throughout the day. There was something about this one. Oh, it's under investigation. Low float, but under investigation. That's one reason I wasn't really into that one. BMRA, big moves down. All right, what else? What is RHE doing this morning? RHE, nice moves downward. Alright, so Intech has the investigation, but it may give us some moves. It's very scary. I don't think it has any other good news on it. Yeah, it's just the investigation, so no real reason to push higher. Still have about $1,400 left. I use about $100 on that last trade. Let me see what my loss was on that. It's not even calculating yet. It calculated the balance, but it hasn't put it in my realized gains and losses yet. Okay. EFOI was another mover from yesterday. Red on the day, so we're not going to touch that one. BRN down. Okay. That one's got to get some more volume behind it. volume. Leads was another mover from yesterday. Big movements down. Okay, well, let's just continue watching PTIX get killed. So think about it. If I would have held this all the way down here, it would have been about a $15 loss or something like that, maybe a $20 loss. So that's why I went ahead and cut my loss once I started getting this big candle right here. This was just too much. I mean, why hold that bag? Why? When I know I can do other trades and I don't want to put myself in too much of a hole on the day. And that's another reason that I did size down. I didn't take like 50, 75 shares because that would have been dumb on that stock with it not getting the motion that I wanted. PRPO. What are you doing, PRPO? You got 2 million. You're up 4%. I don't like it. You're only up 4%. It's got to get a little bit more volatility there. This move from the bottom here, from the 422 up to the 475, it's got to get some more motion there. But it's got volume. So on the daily chart, it has resistance up at the 569. This move was from the 450 up to the 75, so 25-cent moves on it. Intech continually trying to come back up here. I believe it's going to be a really choppy stock on that investigation. Do I want to play this with very small size? I don't know. It's only up 12%. Not a lot of people interested. So, ANVS. See, yesterday things were moving quite nicely. There it is. Okay, so it just updated my realized gains and losses. So 35 cents on those 25 shares. So 40 cents would have been $10, which is my absolute stop out. But I stopped it before that, so it worked out. We'll see if they can get back up here to VWAP, because PTIX was one of the few ones that didn't have bad news. And then BMRA also had the COVID testing units that they just came out with. It's like a Schwab, I think. Let me look at the news. Jumps on, company says COVID-19 test with simple nasal swab available. That's what it is, simple nasal swab. So, I mean, it may come back throughout the day, but it's got to fight this big trend here. So, I don't know. APOP was another one that went up for me yesterday. Big, wow. Speaking of APOP, has no news, just loves just going up. It's above VWAP. It already did its pullback here, so it went 10 cents up from there. I do not trust that one at all. It's only got 100,000 in the volume. It may go higher, but I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. And it is red on the day. That's another bad thing. Down 3%. EO. A lot of these just look very, very dangerous to me for some reason. Okay, Intech, you're looking like you want to hold up there. Might get in with a little small share size. Just to, well, you know what? On this extension, I wait for a pullback above VWAP. See if we can get this to grind up to that trend line up there. Woo! Looking for the pullback. Is it going to give us a pullback all the way up to the trend line? That is not a good sign. It's a lot of failure, a lot of pushback right here at this trend line. All the way up. That's too fast. Too much room, too fast. So we're looking for a big fail here. 497. It's got room all the way back down to the 457 to fall. So yeah, not trusting that. Holy Jesus. So this one may actually go into a halt on investigation. I don't understand why people are trading like this when it's in an investigation, but it's okay. Big move right there on Intech. Insane move right there. Halted. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna be watching that on the halt resumption. For small, I'm going small on that one. I don't trust that one at all. What did APOP end up doing? APOP went up some more, didn't it? Nope, just a little bit. I'm gonna go and look at that time that it halted in just a moment. This one's going straight up DXF. Any news on the day? Form 20F for December 31st. Oh no. No. SIC making its little way up. Alright, well, let me go look at the time that this one's supposed to be opening up. Intech closed at the 46.19, so it'll be opening up at the 51.19. If it's a 5-minute halt, we'll see, but it is under investigation, so I hope this, let me make sure this halt isn't on news. Okay, it's a volatility halt right now, so it's not on news. I'll be willing to trade this very small because of the investigation. But definitely got to come out of that halt, give a big move down, and then pump back up. Because we want the momentum, the sweep. Make sure. All right. APOP getting on up there. They gave a little bit of a pullback. How far was that? Not big moves on APOP yet. It's going to have to come back green on the day. FNGD. PRPO. Going back down under VWAP. EFOI. Still kind of just huddling over VWAP. Alright. So we got about 2 minutes for this one to pop back open. We want to see what it can do. Where is the next level of resistance for it? It looks like it's like around this 530 area. So we will see how, and we also want to see how high this thing opens up. Does it open up here in the 530 area, or does it just open up around where it halted? Because if it opens up around where it halted, there's a good chance that it'll fail, especially with that investigation. So we want to see it open up higher than this and then pull back to this level of the 516. So let's go ahead and put that support in there. Like I said, I'm willing to trade this small, willing to risk a little bit on it. It is very low float, so it could go into halts, multiple halts. All right, coming up. 51.19. So 51.19 is what we're looking for. 19 seconds left to go. We'll be ready to trade. Let's get it. I want to see a big move up, higher open, big move down. Okay, here we go. There it is. Ooh, big move down first. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so we're not gonna mess with this one just yet. It's got to give a pullback. That's not what we want to buy into right there. Nah, that doesn't look good at all. That open was tragic. I thought it was gonna open up higher. Wow, but the investigation, I guess, made it. I don't know. Look at that pullback all the way down there. Let's get a pullback above the VWAP. I doubt it's going to be able to pull back above the VWAP because it has lost this trend line here. Let's see if we can get a pullback above the VWAP. It may go ahead and break this bottom here of the 481. Let's see. 481. If it breaks it, we'll have to wait for another setup. Okay. So it did hold over that, but it still has this topping tail here. Let's see what we can get. Took a little bit right there for a push out. I'm gonna just hold it for a little bit. If it comes down back to the 485, I just get out. Because it's looking like it's heavy. 485, I'm gonna have to get out. I only got in small share size, so okay, broke. If it breaks that 95, oh, it's struggling on the 95, trying to get back above the 5s. I'm only in 5 shares, so I'm okay. Looking for a pullback, but the pullback may actually go through the VWAP. VWAP is at the 473, which I'll put my stop at, my all out. And I'll sell right there. Looking for this thing to maybe go higher. 510s, 511s. Will it be a sporadic stock? Add on the 15 is what I'm looking for. How sporadic do you want to be, buddy? Okay. Looking like it's eking on down there. Bottom is the 82 on this candle. That's where I'll be moving it. 82. So yeah, looking like I'm gonna need to add here. 15 is what I'm looking for. 15s. Can we get those 15 pumps? 15, okay, getting on up there. 15. Oh, looking heavy. Alright, so let's get ready to get out at the 89. Okay, 15, add it there. Looking for the continuation though. Can we get past the 20s? Can this be a sporadic stop? The 91 is now our out. 91 for those 10 shares. That's our out, all out at the 91. If it comes and breaks that, that's it. Want to see it hold up here if possible. Looking to take some through the top. Cannot do it, looks like. Looking for quick profit taking here. Looking heavy. Okay, breaking down right there. I really don't like that. So looking for an add spot here. Back at the 15s, I'll be adding. Can we get those 15s back there? I see 9s. Got to get back over the 10, 11s, 12s. Add it right there. Looking for the push out. Just to the 20s is all we ask for. Alright, so 15 is our 15 at 91. We'll sell there. If it can't push up there, the low of this Okay, looking like it wants to give us a little bit. Can we push out to the highs? Can we push out that 25? Take quick profits here. Taking 5 shares left. Looking quite heavy there. All out. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those stocks, huh? Wants to get crazy on me. So I'm gonna let it pull back real quick. I did make a little bit of money back there, but I mean, it's whatever. Had to take kind of quick because it's really not giving me a lot of time to think. There's the pull back to the 9 there. That 515 level, man. If we can get those 515s to hold, that would be absolutely perfect. Looking for the 515, 516 to come back into play on the bid. 505s, 507s, okay. Can we get it? 515s. 516 is what I want to see on the bid. 16s, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 12, 16. Add it right there for a little bit. Add it again. Looking to be all out at the bottom here. This low is a 504. 504. We'll be looking to get out with those 10 shares at the 504. If it can't pop back up, it's too bad. Get me out of there. 504. Looking for it to get back over those 10s and stay over those 10s. I see 10 on the bid. Can we get 11s here? Saw 11s very quick. Want to see the 10s come back into play. It's going to stop me out here. Getting too heavy. Too heavy. Can we get back up here and push against this resistance here? I don't think so. Got to get back over the 10. Okay, they're 11s. So we'll use this as our bottom. This 505 is our bottom. I guess I can sit at the 504 for now. Looking for a break back over the 10s for some takes. May still be too heavy though. Can we get going upward? Looking for the break of the 13s. Can we get one explosion upward? This low is the 508. So that's where I'll be getting out. I'll move up to if it'll allow me. If it'll push up here. 508 is our new low. Get out there. Once it pushes up, I'll put it in. Okay. Taking this little sweet time. Looking for that push. 512s need to come up on the bids. Okay, it's dropping. It's going to stop me out here. Yep. Nice. Got out before the rip down. Cool. I'm okay with that. Still have $1,300 to trade. Let's look at my realized gains and losses there. So on what stock was it? That was Intech. So I got stopped out exactly. No, that couldn't have been break even, could it? No, this one was when I got in. 14 cents on 10 shares. That's nothing. I'm okay with that. So let's continue looking for opportunities around the market. The other one that I was going to look at was APOP. APOP did go up there. Let's see, ISN getting up there. Very low float stock here. Looking for the pullbacks. Looking for the 75s here. Let me make sure I can use Okay, there. I think I accidentally muted myself right there for some reason. Okay, I wanted to see 70s on the bid. Yes, I'm still here. How the heck did I mute myself? All right. Want to see 70s on the bid. Can we get it? 58 on the bid right now. It's kind of down. Intech down. SMed is a little bit higher price. I didn't notice that at first. Going down there. Okay, this one is super low float. What the heck? Form 8K. This one is ultra low float. Okay, so we got 80s here as well. Hopefully you all can hear me. I'm gonna have to change that mute key. I'm gonna go and look up SB or SQBG real quick. SQBG. All right. SQBG has no shelf registration, so it looks good. We'll see how it comes out of that, but it has very low volume, so the push on that one may not be there. So let's go ahead and look at the float on SQBG. SQBG, we have a float of 1.05 million. This thing probably can take off, man, if it can get the volume. That's the only problem. So let me put that in my notes. 1.05 million in the float. Let's see, all these other ones are not as volatile. Okay, this one looks like it's curling. Still has more volume than the other one, so I'll trade this one first. Let me see what time this is supposed to be coming out of the halt. Let me see what time. Okay, 10:03. So 10:03, it should be opening up at the 8:25 there. So we'll be watching that as well. But ISNS is looking nice as well. See if they can get those 70s on the bid here. Don't see the buyers jumping up there just yet. Come on, buyers. Want to see that 70 on the bid. $65s. I don't know if I want to mess with that one because we got this one about to open. I would like to have my capital for it, and plus this one's already extended, so I don't know if I'm gonna play with that. I'm just going to focus in on SQBG for the open here, and it's opening up on the 25 here, so 10 seconds it should be opening. Either we're gonna see a big move up or a big move down. Let's see what we can get. 25 there. Should have opened right there. Should have opened right there. I don't know what just happened. 10:03. Oh no. It's supposed to open on the 08. My bad. 08:25. So we got one more minute and it should be popping open. My bad. ISNS kind of consolidating, but just not trusting it. Okay, so here's the 08 25. 20 seconds left. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Can you pay me today? Why is it no pullbacks on the 5 minute? Why is it so extended? From just the 8K. All right, here we go. It's opening up. Big pullback right there. Nice. I added right. Oh, did it add? There is my ad. Another ad. Looking for it to push up here. Very small volume. Add it right there. Looking for that push through. Nice, nice. Can we get higher? Can we touch the 75s? Okay, here's a little pullback. Our all out will be right here at the 13s. So if it comes back down 13, I'm gonna get out. Wow, it was like, yeah, I'm coming, bro. I am coming. Okay, so let's put it at the 12.99. So if it breaks that 13, I'm out. Yeah, put it right there. If it gets bought up, great. If not, get me out of there. Looking for another ad spot though. 25s. Can we get back across the 30s? 30s. '30s is what I'm looking for. 23 is on the bid. I want to see the 25 hold on the bid. Okay, it may stop me out here. 13s. Yep. All out right there. It's all good. Man, I did not think it was going to do that, but hey, low volume sometimes does that to you. All right. ISN still holding up there. I'm gonna have to see where this candle closes, this 5-minute candle. But SQBG was looking the best, but I don't know. Can it get back above the 1330s? 1330s. Let's see. 1325 is what I'm looking for a small entry. Unless it breaks down VWAP here. 1315s. 1325. Can we get it? Slowing down quite a bit. Not seeing it wanting to do what I want it to do. ADES. Okay, this one is the one that I wanted to get into anyway. So 757, the top side of this is the high of the 66. Looking for 25 shares here. Oh, why is it getting so extended? Okay, 60s. Do I want to buy this break? Oh my Jesus Christ. Come on, bro. 70s. Can we get the 70s on the bid and I will enter? Guess I have to enter small on this one. 60s on the bid. 63. Entered right there. Looking for a little bit of a pullback if possible. There's the pullback. Looking for that 70s to pop up there. Did not see the 70s. Adding there. There we go. Adding again. 15 shares. 75s. Adding again. Alright, so we're going to let that one play. Hopefully it can get on up there. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get another push out? Getting ready to take profit. Maybe it'll take me to the green. Possibly. Okay. So we will have to get all out down here let me see, I'm in at the 69. So let's do the 750 break. 750. I'll get out 20 shares. 749. So that'll be our out right there, already set in motion. Looking for it to get one more or a couple more buys in there. Whew. So the bottom of this candle is a 746. 746. We'll have to see how that closes. Can it get bought up here? Nice, nice, nice. Getting on up there. Can we push to the 8s? That'll be dope. Looking for that push up. What's this? The 9 is at the 54 right now. So definitely a break of the 50. I'll have to be out. Alright, let's see if we can get some more buying pressure in there. It's got to get past that 85 on the bid. We see 81s here. 81s. 75s. 81. What does it want to do? It's breaking down a little bit. Want to see it push. Okay. Can we get an explosion through the 8? Okay. Nice. We're going to be popping off some there. Taking. Getting back to the green on the day. Okay, so the bottom of this will be our out. Low of the 786. 86. And what? How many shares do I have? 86. I have 27. I put 15 there. So we'll be out at the low of that candle. Taking a little bit of more profit. Want to see it get past that 8. Strong. Can it go? 804. 805. Struggling right there. Taking a little bit more. I'm going to switch this to 10 now. If it breaks this candle, I'm out. Looking for it to stay up. This is a new bottom here, low of the 90s. Let's see if it stops me out here. If it can push up, we'll move to the 90 there. So 90 for 10 shares. Then I'll exit the other 5 myself. Looking for it to push through those 90s though. There we go. Alright, so I did that. I'll be exiting up here as well. Let's see. Can it push out? Be taking a little bit here. Just locking in some profit little by little. Taking us sweet time. I'm just gonna be popping off as long as it's taking its sweet time. Can we get one push up? Is what I want to see. Push down. Okay. Got 2 more shares to take here, and then I'll let my stop do the rest. 8s. Okay, there was a little push, very quick. Very quick. Okay, taking. Can we get through the 10s? Took there, so I have my 10 left. Now I'll switch over to 5s. Put my next stop right here at the low of the, what's the low of this? Low of the 8s. $7.99. Okay, nice. We'll go ahead and put that in there. $7.99. Now get out the rest myself. Taking a little bit of profit off the top. Working my way back to the green really. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. 87s. Taking. taking, taking some more, taking, getting myself on down. Can we hold up the 25s? Taking. Can we hold up the 30s? Looking weak. Looking weak. 35s. Okay, there's the 40s. Looking like it can still push a little bit. Okay, take a little bit there just in case. Oh boy. Looking like I'm gonna have to exit all. Getting weak here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off right there. So I did work my way back up to a a nice little even trade there. Let me make sure my mic is still on. Yes, it is. So I wanted to go ahead and get out before things got hectic. Wow, hold up. Did that just happen? Look at this. Look at this crucifixion. Look at this. This is why we take profit. Alright, so Intech still under VWAP. SQBG not looking hot. SMED very expensive. EKSO, what are you? Partnership with Kindred. Okay. What's the news on? Let's see. EKSO. EKSO. Float is 11.13 million. EKSO. Yeah, about 11 million. Okay, no shelf registrations, so that's nice. We'll see about it. Add that to my notes. 11 mil, no shelf. All right, anyway, back over to the one that has been doing all the moving. Looking like it wants to break down VWAP. We'll have to wait. This one does have a red descending candle. What's the top of this? High of the 814. Don't want to get faked out on a dead cat bounce. So be very careful. That one looks like it's going to go ahead and break down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 times it's tried to go down. It also has the 200 moving average up here on the daily chart. So I am interested. If it can get back above that $6 level on the bid, that's what I'll be looking for. Let's see, 21. Okay, yeah. Let's get it. $6 level, can we get it? 591 holding up there. 595 on the bid, can we see it? 593. Struggling on that 93. I don't know if I like this anymore. Why is it struggling so much? Okay, there's that. Okay. 6 on the bid. Can we get the 6? Break of the 6. Can we see the 601? 601. Okay. It looks like a lot of buying pressure, but it's not moving up with all that pressure. 601. Yeah, okay. Let's look at something else. So trying to bounce back up there. That one went down a lot. One thing I do like about EKSO is if it does pull back off of this VWAP and cross over this top again, that $6, that'll be a nice little level to get a little blessing off of, if it can get it. 11 million in the float, so it definitely can move. $601 is what we want to see on the bid. Let's see what else we got out here. Matter of fact, while I'm doing this, let me go. Change some things. Yes. Okay, that should fix that. Alright, so hopefully I don't accidentally mute myself anymore. Alright, we're still waiting on some things to get crazy. It's QBG going on down. SMED going on down. What is going to be above VWAP and tradable is what we're looking for. Okay, let's play this. Let's see where did this come up to? 605 there. Let's play that. Looking for that break of the 605. Nice. Add it there. Looking for continuation. The low here is the 585, so that's where I'll be out. 585, 25 shares. 584. Make sure I have a little bit of leverage there. What? Wait, am I tripping? The low here was the 85. So why can't I get out? 85s. What is VWAP? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're just gonna ride VWAP and see. This thing can grind up above, but if it fails, hey, oh well. Want to see it get up. 200 moving average is the 615. If it can break that 615, that would be beautiful. 613 is gonna stop me out. Do what you do, bro. Do what you do. That's what you feel. Do what you do. Gotta stay above the 90s. Breaking down. 85s. Can we get back over the 95s? This is our new bottom of the 88. If it can push up a little bit. Getting heavy there. Hard and heavy right there. So 88s is definitely going to have to be our out. Ooh, come on now. Playing with the VWAP. Yep. Got me out right there, man. Ugh. Nasty, nasty moves. What is this? Why is it up? No news. Not really seeing a whole lot down here in the small caps that want to just blow out. Can't believe that thing got that choppy and stopped me out. And the thing is, I still like it. 596s. They can get above that 86 and start to hold, that would be great. If not, I don't even know why this one's going up. It's mid ISNS. So we can play this range in here. It's got a 613 range at the top. So we have a little bit of resistance there. And now it has a little bit of a support down here, which it is pulling back above. So back above the 96 level may be a spot. We'll have to see. This is a quite large red candle now. And it cracked the bottom, so not looking too hot. Wait, this thing has 1 million in the float? That's why it's moving, because it's such a low float. People are just trading it just to be trading it. It's a technical trader. Oh boy. Alright, so while we're waiting, let's look at these realized gains and losses. Biggest take was on ISNS, 71 cents. Biggest loss was 40 cents on SQBG. So, you know, took a couple of losing stop outs there. But for the most part, a lot of takes above my, or in the profit. Why is this thing gapping up? I don't know. It's a weird stock. So I'm just gonna watch this one for right now. It's the only one above VWAP. So we'll see how much you can pull back, and can we get a pop to the high. Let's see how far has it moved from the 1480s all the way up there. 20. Oh, okay. NRGD is a leveraged reverse stock. I tried to see if I can do my stop orders, but it's like a leveraged stock. What in the world? Charles Schwab sent me an email just then. What? All right. Matter of fact, let me read that. So it says leverage and inverse exchange traded products annual agreement. So I have to actually take an agreement to trade this one. So I'm good. I'm good on that one. We will stick up here to the top side. It's 9.32, man, and I am down $11 with $833 to trade. But I do have a little bit more time today because it is pouring down outside, lightning and thundering. So I am, wow. Look at those shorts take that profit. It's not a good look at all right there. We need something to start holding VWAP. SQBG trying to get back above VWAP. ISNS. Anyway, if you guys traded something today, drop it in the comments or the chat. What did you trade? What were you watching? And I'll go check it out. I mean, not for just to jump into a trade, but I'll go and look at it. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I lost 11 bucks, but yesterday I made 30, so I guess it evens out. You can't win every day, but you can manage risk every day. I don't know why, but I feel like this one's gonna start going up for some reason. It's just kind of just taking its time, staying above VWAP. Maybe a grinder on the day. Let me go look at its floats and everything. SMED. $12.66 million. Does have a shelf. Oh, that shelf registration is way out of date. 2009. Way out of here. But still, it's not getting that volume picking up. SBG, that's looking okay. IS. So which one of these is going to become? This one's more volatile right now, but it cannot hold up VWAP, it seems. There's a little pullback. Can we get, let's see what's the top of that, 301. I would hate to get faked here, man. That's the only thing, but I like it. I like it above that 1288 level. Let's play. Let's play ball. 1276. I want to see the 90s. Above the 90s, between the 90 and the 95, but look at that. Breaking down. Will it break the bottom there? Bounced off of that little bottom. Once again. Top side of the 1280 right there. So right in here in this 12, I guess 1280s in there. I'll try a little small position, I guess. Just let it ride. $79. Going back down there and breaking VWAP again, huh? 85 is where I'm looking. Just looks so heavy right now. I may wait till this candle closes up, but it may go crazy before that. See the 70s. 70s on the bid. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Yeah, I'm taking right there. Looking for some continuation. I got 5 shares, so I'm okay. Through the 90s, I'll add. Can we see those 90s there? Okay, add it right there. Looking for that pop through. Only in 5 shares, 10 shares or whatever. So I'm going to just let that play while I continue my day. That is the most volatile stock, so I think it can give us a little bit of movement. ISNS, that one's looking okay as well. We're going to see if this thing can hold up. It's got a lot. Look at all this pressure all the way down to the 1146. If it drops that much, that is a lot of dropping. Looking for over the high of the 90 here for add. Looking for that 90 on the bid. 85s. Add it there. 90, quick add. So 15 shares. I'm going to let that play. If it wants to go, it can go. If it wants to drop, it can drop. I'll be all out down here at the 1250. It's looking where I need to be. Looking like where I need to be. $12.49. Not really seeing that push. So $12.49, I will have to get out. Most volatile stock on the day, though. That's a low float, I mean. All right, ISNS still struggling. So this is the one I'm gonna keep on my lifeline right there at the 1250. So that'll be a 30-cent loss on these. Looking for it to explode through that 90. 81's on the bid, 83's on the bid. Just not looking like it wants to go. Wow. Got down there quick to the 1250. Looking like it wants to get me out here. 1270s. Can it get back above these 75s is the question. Nope. Back under VWAP. Getting some pops there. Will it start to push those shorts out through the 75 is what we need to see. 56. Oh man, it needs to get back over the 60 on the bid, or it's gonna drop. It needs to get back up there to the 62s. Nice. Ooh, 50s back there. All right, yeah, it's gonna stop me out here. It's gonna stop me out, looking like right through that 49. $57s. Needs to get back into the 60s. 64 quick on the bid. Needs to be sporadic here. We can bounce back up to those 60s. I doubt it's going to do it though. Looking very tight. Very tight. You know what? I may give this one playroom. I may go ahead and cancel this and just, but I don't want to hold and hope, because the 1148 is a long way to put that stop. $50s gonna break that. Looking like gotta see 51 pop up here. If not, it's over. Yep, getting 8 up all the way down to the 30s there, so I'm about to get stopped out here. Okay, jumping back up. Somebody jump back in there at the 50. Can we see movement up through the VWAP? 52s, 53s. 56s. There's a little pop right there. Okay, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. All right, so I may actually look to add here. Add it there, 20 shares. $20, and I will definitely be out on the bottom of this one. Low of the 1253. Most def. Be out. Nice. We'll set our low out there at the 1253. Let it kind of do its jungle gym thing here. If it wants to go up, may actually be able to get us back to the green. We'll see. A nice little push up here. Where is the daily resistance here? The daily resistance, 200 moving average, is the 52. So it needs to break that 50. Break even is looking like where I need to be right now, though. I'm gonna start taking off. Looking for it to push on up, if possible. Through the 30s. Can we get the 30s in there? 21s, 24s. Alright, so this will be our next. Let's see. 1392. Got our out right here at the 53. It's really looking for it to get crazy here. Will it be a sporadic stock? I don't know. '20s, 27s. Mm. 1265 is VWAP, so 1264 will be our out now. So yeah, just cutting down our risk a little bit till I feel like taking. Nice, getting sporadic. Can we get back to the green on this stock? This one, this low is a 1305 there. I'll definitely get out at the 1305 if I need to. So got my out right there at the 1305. If it pulls back there, it's still a winning trade, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. To the 50s. Nice, nice. Can we get back to the green here? Taking a little bit off. Taking some more. Taking some more. We'll be out break even, 1287. 17. So right at break even we'll be out. I will let it continue to play a little bit. See if it can retest that 50. $45s. Looking like some people want to buy a little bit. VWAP is at the 79. May stop me out here. Very, very big topping tail right there. Can we get back over the 310s is the question. 303s. This will be our new bottom here, low of the 13. If it can push back up, 13 will be the spot. I put 12.99, so they actually have to break the 13. If it can push back up here, looking heavy. Got to get back over the 10s. Okay. Put it at the 12.99 right there for an out. Looking for it to get bought up here. Need to get back through this 25 level. Not seeing those buyers come in heavy. Gotta push those shorts out of there. 21s, there's a little push. Gotta see 25 over here on the bid. There's a little push. Can we get back to the green on the day? Very small push out. Low of this is at 1309, so I'll move that up. 1309. Do not want it to come back past that. Come on now. Back up to the 32s, 1309. Go ahead and put it there. 1309, I will be out. Can we get that push through the top here? Buying coming in at the 25. See the 25 on the bid, 27s. Want to see the 30s on the bid. Can we get the 30s? 29s I just saw. Looking like it wants to break down here. Got to get bought up through that 20 level. If it breaks the 20, I think it's going to stop me out. Yep, a lot of selling at the 20. Out right there. It's all good. Back down $6. I'm okay with that trade. Man, I wanted it to continue though. Just back under VWAP. Let's go back and look at EKSO. Still not moving that much. This one had a lot of potential though. Gave me back a little bit of profit. Looking like it wants to break down on the VWAP at 1260. And this is why we don't hold right here. Watch this. 1260 break. Looking at the bid, 60 right there. Bouncing off the 60. Look at this. Down to the 43s, 30s. Oh my gosh. This is why we don't hold these types. Absolute murder. All right. So $6 on the day. I am more than fine with that. This one looks like it's going to become a grinder. Has a lot of wicks here. Finally giving a pullback above VWAP. I'm not trusting it. Okay. Really don't see anything else given those big moves. But like I said, I have a little bit more time today, so I may do like 10:30 if something starts moving, because I got $500 left and I know I can make $6. I know I can. So yeah, there's some nice gains on SQBG though. This one looks like it's loading up above VWAP, going back down, failing. Got a double top over here on the 5 minute, 590. SQBG gave us some opportunity, but eventually failed the VWAP again. Even though it is a higher low, each time it loses momentum. So, you know, got to be careful. We'll see what happens at 10 o'clock, really. 10 o'clock is pretty much going to be the thing. The thing that either makes us or breaks us. EKSO going on down. What can we do with $500? Can we just make one good trade? and leave it all on the table? I think we can. So I can get about 80 shares of that. SQBG, how many can I get for 500? Get about 40 shares of that. ISNS, I don't even know if that one's even going to come into play. SMED is way too not volatile. So yeah, about 40 to 80 shares I can get on any of these. So we'll see what becomes the mover on the day. Have a little bit of an upward trend line here. $12.56. We'll see if we can hold that up. Also has a trend line here. So it's definitely got more of an upward trend than a downward. But we'll see how that plays out. But for right now, nothing else looking like it wants to play ball. Got a little bit of resistance there at the 13. It's tested that twice in the past, 1, 2. So we'll see. Yeah, this is going to end up being the only one that's really looking like it can go, especially if we can get back above VWAP. $340 level may be resistance as well. Right across here looks like it bumped that a couple of times. $12.90. Alright, so we're just sitting here watching now. Maybe we'll get another one of these that goes from 1147 up to the 1296. Maybe. We can challenge these first two though. I'll definitely be looking for entries. So it got up there and challenged. Let's see if we can get a pullback above VWAP. Would be amazing. More and more volume pouring in on that candle. So all we need is that pullback above VWAP. We got a nice support down here, the 12.18. So that's a nice dollar move. Getting up there back to that 13.16 where it might find resistance. 13.15. So we're looking for that pullback here. What's that pullback? I might do a dip buy on this one since it is kind of crazy. Definitely don't want to buy it right now. Wow, it's gonna go ahead and go. 35s. There are buyers at the 35, buyers at the 40. Will it break? So it can fall back to the 34s down here. Okay, buyers at the 50s. Okay, so just going without me. It's gonna have to give a pullback for me to enter. Way too much room movement, way too fast. Mm-hmm. 40s. Will it break the 40s here on the bid? 45, 46. So it's going to continue up. Wow. Gotta give a pullback above this VWAP for me to enter. So it is above this little trend line, but can it hold above it? Can we see a pullback above this trend line? Yep, it's going to continue up to $14. Trash, man, trash. Let me see how many shares I can get of this. 38. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a very, very quick little stab at it. But it's so extended right now. The bottom would have to be the 350, so I'll be risking 30 cents there. Is it worth it to take it on this extension? 1350s. Oh man, you're gonna make me take you. You look like you want to go to 14. But that's probably what the shorts are thinking as well. They're gonna buy right here. So let's play the game to our advantage. 1350. Let's see if it can come down and challenge this bottom. 1351. If it can, see the top side of that is the 1385. So let's let it challenge the bottom of this. All right, now it's kind of sitting on that trend. I want to see it drop down though. Drop down for that 1350 grab. There we go. Now the new high is the 1385. So I want to see the 86 over here on the ask. $86 on the ask is what I'm asking for. $86. I mean, not on the ask, the bid. $86. Got in there right there. Looking for that nice push out right there. Okay. Can we get a little bit more through the 14s? We're just going to follow you up. Come on, baby. Push. Nice, nice. Green trade no matter what now, I think. 20s. Come on, hold up, baby. You got this. You got this, buddy. Hold up. I might start popping some off here. Ooh, that was a big stab down. Jesus Christ. All right. It's looking for a little bit more, but hey, break even trade right there. Looking for it to stay above those 14.15s. 14.15. Getting heavy there though. 14.15, can we get it? 14.16 is what I want to see. Ooh, that was heavy, man. Okay, there's a little bit of a breakdown right there. Top side is a 14.20. Let me see what I lost on that. Did I lose a lot? Well, no, that must have been a break-even trade or something. 3 cents. I lost 3 cents on that trade. Okay. That's okay. Three 13.90s. Can we get back above that 14.15, 14.16 on the bid? Or can we hold above this level right here, 13.75? Either one will work. Got right down there to the 13.75. The top of this is the 4. Ooh. Okay. Did get down there and test the 75 right there. Love to see it back into the 90s now. 91. See how many shares I can get now. Let me see. Ooh, 16, man. Alright. We have to play small then. Guess I'll actually have to take profit when I'm in the green this time. 90s. 90s. Can we see 90s over here on the bid? 90s. 87s. 80s. 92. There we go. Add it right there. Let that one play a little bit. Can we get up and get going? Bottom of this candle is the low of the 1360. So that'll be our out, 1359. $13.59, and we'll look for ad spots around here. Looking back into the 90s. Want to hold those 90s. See the 80s, 81, 85, 89. Okay, there was the 90s. Is it going to hold there though? There it is. Add it right there. And then this one will go right at the 59 as well. We're out. So we got two outs right there. Getting a nice little blessing right there. Can we continue up? Could not break out right there. Looking heavy. Adding through that 19 on the bid. 14.19. Not seeing it come up just yet. Coming back down. Got to get back over the 10s. I don't know if I want to add here. Was expecting it to go ahead and give us that move out. 19, there we go. Nice little move right there. Now let's see if this can get us back to the green. No stops, cancel all. Can we break that 50? 50 challenge coming. Challenge. The 9 is at the 1390, so I have to move that there for 10 shares. That way it'll keep me safe. Okay, got my out ready to go just in case it zooms down. Love to see it break that 50 though. 40s, 50s. Can we get a big lunch up here? Nice. Taking. Can we get one more lunch up here? Bottom of this. Okay, nice. May get, got back break even. Taking. Can we get a little bit more of a push here? I think I'm asking too much here. Maybe asking too much. $15 hit. Back green on the day, so accomplish that task. See if it'll give me some more. I guess I got 86 bucks left. I'll go ahead and exit there. Taking a little bit too much time. So I did get back green on the day. Very small green, but still green. Hey, I'd rather end green than red. That's all I really wanted to do today. Let's get back green. Looks like it's going to continue pushing up as well. Let's see what we can get. 90s. Looking for that 91 on the, well, looking kind of like a hammer right there. Very extended right here. Don't know if I want to continue trading now that I'm back to the green. I would love to see something that's just, wow. Okay. I don't know. At this point, do you stop trading or do you just say, well, if I do take a trade, it'll be a small trade because it's 86 bucks. So, right? Do you just stop or do you try again? Ooh, it's looking real heavy right there. Let's see if it'll break. This 1450 is what's it's trying to hold up. Looking for the 70s to come into play. I don't even know how many shares I can get of this. Let me see. 6, 5 shares. Okay, let's do that. Add it right there. Looking for the pop out. If not, it's only 5 shares. So let's see this pop. It's been a very sporadic stock. I do believe it can give us a little bit movement up, but if it can't, I'm gonna have to get out. Red, but I'm gonna hold it. Looking for it to get up. 70s. Is it gonna break down here? 1452. The 9 is at the what is that? The 1430s, 1440s. Let's see what we can get, man. We may be able to get out here. Come on, baby. Get that push, that 70 push. Be sporadic. Kill them all. Kill the shorts. May give a big move down here, but it's on 5 shares, so I'm kind of okay with it. Come on, baby. Get those shorts collected in there. Want to see it get back above the 65 here. I will be taking through the top. Be sporadic. Yes, yes, get up there. Okay, come on, get that push. Through the 70s. Let's see the 70s on the bid. There's a little bit of buying. Come on, let's get those 70s in there. Alright. Either it's gonna push the 70s or it's not. Come on. 2. Let's see the 73s pop. Come on. '73s. Can we get it? Not seeing the 70s come back into play. Very heavy right there. I think it's going to come down. Do I want to go ahead and stop out here? Yeah, 70s popping. Come on, come on, buyers. Not giving me what I want. Will it be a sporadic stop? So you could say, well, on the 5-minute, it has to the 1360 to come down. So I could just hold it, but you never know how far this fall is going to be. So through a pop through, I'll definitely be looking to take here. 3 times it's tested up there. They got to beat the shorts here. They got to. All right. Can we get the pop through the 15 again? If not, let's see. What's the bottom of this? Low is a 1460. 1460 we'll have to get out. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some off there while I'm up, I guess. 90s. Pop some off, taking a little bit too long. Pop some off there. 1460, I'm gonna have to get the rest out. Taking a little bit too long there. Go ahead and take all right there. I'm just too nervous to hold that in there. Even if it goes here, it'll just go without me. I'm green on the day, so that's all I wanted. Just took extremely too long. So the 1459, it did bounce down to the 60, I believe. Yeah, it would have got me out anyway on that stop. But I am glad that I'm out because I think it's about to make some moves downward. Okay. So yeah, that was a top moving stock on today. Took me into the red, took me to the green, back to the red, and then back very small green on the day. So, okay. Someday, well, I'm glad I ended green today. That means I didn't take away from any gains from the rest of the week. But I do believe it's about to have a big move down through this 60. At least 30 cents through that 60. At least. So from the 60, it should fall to the 30s. Unless it's an actual strong stock. Look at this. Look at this. And I exited and everything, man. 1502 up there just holding it down. Man, if this thing goes, I promise it's going to break my heart. But I'm green, so I'm good. $60, at least 30-cent move through the 60 if it moves down. $60's got to break that 60. Somebody's holding it up there. 67s, 66s. Getting real heavy right there. Oh my gosh, this thing is strong. So the bottom there was the low of the 65. It is holding, but there's no way I'll be buying this unless I do a quick scalp off the top. But that'll be insane. We haven't seen any red bars cross over green bars yet. So the sellers have not taken control just yet. But I believe on the break of that 60, that's where they're going to win. Well, look at this. Look at this right here. Oh my gosh. So it's faking longs in. Let's see if it takes the longs down 30 cents. 30 cents is my estimate for the drop. Because it's tried multiple times up here, bounced around this area. Man, they are not playing. They're holding this thing up with their life. If they break the 75, then they'll have a good chance of getting back down to the 60. They did snap through the 75 just quickly, briefly right there. 75 got broke right there. 60, we're looking for the 60 play for the shorts. It's tried to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. This is a very sporadic stock. If it breaks out of this after trying to go up 4 times, this is, wow. This is an insane stock. From the $15 up to the 46. Insane. And you know, at times like this, I'm like, man, why didn't I hold? But hindsight trading, man. Hindsight trading, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me a second. I got to dry up my tears. Okay. It's not that bad. You're green on the day. You're just watching it go up another dollar. That's all. Okay. I'm good. I'm back. So yeah, that was the stand-up stock on the day. I can't believe my first trade failure up here. Got a little bit here, and then look at this move from the $12 all the way up to the 15. Insanity. The crazy thing is, I didn't think it was going to be able to break this 200 moving average. I thought it was going to bounce down, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. It looks like it wants to go higher. Anyway, I got about 10 minutes left on the stream, and I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Got to go and repair my heart. If anybody else caught moves on this, congratulations if you were able to hold through all of that choppiness. But I just don't have the patience for that. 15.42. Wow, this thing's going to $16. Really, bro? I feel $16 coming just because I'm watching it. I think it's going to go to $16. 73s. Go ahead and touch those 80s like you want to. Go ahead and blast through that top. 85. We see 60s over here. We got to see 80s, 70s. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and go to $16. I don't care. Just because I'm watching. You do you. Man, okay. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I need more tissues to dry up my eyes. Be right back. Alright, I am back, and this thing is still plowing to the moon. You know, sometimes I don't know about some of these stocks, man. They just go and keep going. APDN is getting up there. I think I'm gonna trade this one though. Small share size, of course. Let's see, 650s, looking for the 655, 655 on the bid. Can we get it? 652, 3. Am I revenge trading? Is that what this is? What am I doing? I'm gonna wait for a pullback. I'm not gonna do that. What am I doing? Why am I so emotional? I'm gonna wait for a pullback on that one. Follow my setups. So this one went from the 1590s up to the 1650s. So a nice move there. I'm telling you, man, the bigger this account gets, the more opportunities I'll be able to take. Because watching it just continue up when I know my strategy and how I can get in, it hurts. APDN pulling back there. Can we see it over the 54 on the bid? Oh my gosh, bro. This thing is going to $20. With what was the news on this? Monday deadline alert. Law firm reminds investors. This thing has a lawsuit against it. Are we serious? How is it going up? How is it going up with a lawsuit against it? This has got to be a joke. I didn't even know how that news came out after the open, so I didn't even see it. Didn't even check for more news. Came out just recently. So this thing is about to do a huge drop. So I am glad I'm out of it. It paid me, but I'm not going to play with that. I need to start checking that news a little bit more regularly because I didn't expect something to pop out on it. Okay, so we can take one trade back through the 51 here. But man, I just don't have the money. Feels like I should just let this money turn over. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Just let it turn over and not risk anymore. 4 minutes left on the stream anyway, so I really don't want to extend this stream any longer. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, if you had the account size, definitely if you're trading with a over 25,000 account, you definitely could have had moves. This move I would have taken right here on the break of this 1584. This move right here on the break of the 1654. Bro, I hate this because after it gets out of a flat top and it gets that nice momentum going upward, the momentum carries it through these red bars, especially above VWAP. So it's whatever. And you couldn't do that down here because we didn't have that momentum. It came up, lost the momentum. Started momentum, lost the momentum. Got back up, got momentum, had to consolidate, and then started gaining momentum again, consolidated. So this was really our telltale sign. This 1-2 flatlining or consolidations above the VWAP, we should have known it was going up. Should have known, but it's all good. This is what the analysis is for. It's not like I'm sitting here with a $30 red day, so I can't be mad. Somebody's red today. So I am blessed to be up the small percentage that I am. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow morning looking for these low float movers. And yeah, we're going to get it in tomorrow as well. I just do not understand how it's getting this much trading with a lawsuit against it. Usually most times people get out of It's a penny stock, so it's gonna move crazy anyway. Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow morning for some more profit taking. Right now I am green on the week, trying to stay green on the week. I was almost red a couple of times. I believe if I would have took that last trade, I would have been red on APDN. Let me see what it did. No, it's kind of holding up, but the volume is very low there. It tried to go down 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So I guess a bounce above the 652 could be an entry. But with the money that I have, it's just not worth it. If it could bounce there. But it doesn't look like it's going to do it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.